I guarantee if you take all of these recommendations, you implement them, you take action. You don't just watch this video. You don't just watch it and think that's a good idea, but you actually implement these tips here, you're gonna see amazing results. Hello, my beautiful people. If you are new here, welcome to The Katie Show, where we're all about building our brand, business, and living our best life. If you're not new, welcome back. Thanks for joining me once again. In today's episode, we're gonna be talking all about building your personal brand. So if you're interested in building your personal brand, go ahead and give me a personal brand in the comments below. Hit that thumbs up, and be sure before we get any further into this video that you subscribe, you hit the notification bell so you never miss a video, and let's jump right into it. So why is a personal brand even important? Why does it matter? So regardless if you're a business owner, you're an employee, you're a student, you're a mom, you're a dad, whoever you are, it is so crucial to having a personal brand because that is what people think of you whenever they interact with you. So we want to ensure that how we hope to be perceived, that we're actually being perceived that way. So tip number one to building a personal value is going to be to identify your core values. Now, these can be 3 of them, these can be 5, whatever they may be, just make sure that you identify them. So for me, I'm going to give you 3 of my core values. One of my core values is to be genuine. I want people to know that I'm just another human being just like them. I mean what I say, and I truly do care about them. So genuine is my first core value. My second core value is to be approachable. Anytime people meet me, whether that's in person or online, I want them to know that they can really approach me and that I'm not gonna think that their questions are dumb, that I'm not gonna ignore their messages. Being approachable is so important to me. And my third core value is to be valuable. I don't care if this information is free that I'm providing. I don't care if it's paid for. I always want to have all of my information, my interactions be valuable. So those are my 3 core values. They were to be genuine, approachable, and valuable. Now, you need to do the same. You need to determine your own core values. And once you have those, you need to consider every piece of content you create, every interaction you have, and see, okay, are my core values, are they coming through? Are people experiencing me how I want them to experience me, right? So once you've got your core values, I'm gonna go ahead and dive into tip number 2. Tip number 2 for building a powerful brand is to have a niche. And I know this might be talked about a whole lot. You might have heard about it everywhere. You might have taken a course that talked about having a niche, but having a niche is so important, especially as you're looking to establish a powerful personal brand. And the reason why having a niche is so important is because when you have a niche, you can really hone in your message and you can provide information and interact with people that are looking to interact with you and find valuable information from you. So you really want to have a niche. And once you have the niche, we can move on to tip number 3. So tip number 3 is going to be to network. And I'm going to tell you how to network online, and I'm going to tell you how to network offline. So online is going to be through social media. And in my next tip, we're going to be talking more about social media and what platform or platforms you should be using. But you can network with your niche online. There are so many awesome social media platforms today. There's LinkedIn if you're a professional service provider, definitely get on there. There's Instagram, there's Twitter, there's Facebook, there's Pinterest, there's Snapchat. There are so many platforms. So find your niche on there and go network with them. Now, you can also network offline. So you can network in your community if you know people. You can join a local business group. Meetup.com. When I moved to Reno, Nevada from Kansas City, I knew no one. And so I used an app like Meetup.com to find business owners and to find people who were in my niche, or I knew that I could network with in terms of building relationships, because it's not just about building a business relationship so you can sell with them, but it's building relationships so you can learn with people. And there's also groups. So groups, whether those are in person or they're online, Facebook groups are amazing. Get in these groups and find questions that you can answer. Not only can you just answer them on the platform, but that is going to be amazing market research for you as you start creating your own content online. It's really going to tell you exactly what people want to see, right? If they're asking questions, then even if they've already been answered, that tells you that if they have those questions, other people probably do too. All right, we've gotten to this point in the video. We've learned the top 3 tips are going to be to identify your core values, to have a niche, to network, and then the 4th and final tip for building a strong, powerful brand is to dominate your social media platform of choice. And this is a question I get all the time. How many social media platforms do I need to be on? Okay, friends, I'm gonna answer the question of how many platforms do you need to be on? Truthfully, if you're just getting started out, pick one platform and just go all in. I'm saying adding the maximum number of people per day, commenting on as many posts as you can per day, creating your own content. Just go all in and really learn how to optimize and benefit from that platform. Now, if you've already started creating content and you feel like it's not too overwhelming, then here's my suggestion for you. Have one longer form platform. So this could be YouTube, this could be a blog, this could be a podcast. Have one platform where you can create extremely in-depth, valuable information, and then pick a platform that supports shorter form content. So maybe this is Twitter, or maybe this is Instagram or LinkedIn somewhat. LinkedIn's kind of in the middle if it's a longer versus shorter form content, but it definitely goes towards the shorter form content. So pick your long form platform, pick your short form platform, and use what you're putting on that long form platform to then cut up into micro pieces of content for that smaller platform. Let me repeat this for those in the back. If you aren't currently utilizing social media and you're ready to jump in, do not try to do every platform all at once. That is gonna overwhelm you, and you're gonna be spread way too thin, and you're gonna find yourself not getting results anywhere. So if you truly go all in on just one platform, for me, I did this with LinkedIn when I got started. Went all in. You're gonna see the best results because you're gonna be the most consistent, you're gonna learn what works and what doesn't, and you're gonna get more confident as you start seeing those results. So, taking all this information from identifying your core values, to picking a niche, to networking, to dominating at least one social media platform, I guarantee if you take all of these recommendations, you implement them, you take action. You don't just watch this video. You don't just watch it and think that's a good idea, but you actually implement these tips here, you're gonna see amazing results. So go ahead, comment down below, tell me what you found most helpful, and if you'd like to see any future videos or see additional recommendations on how to build your personal brand, be sure to let me know in the comments below. So go ahead, give this video a like, a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you in the next video.